Jill Zito is focused. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jill Zito. On fire at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through it. Runners at first and second with 1 out. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here it comes. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the catch. Tagging at first, breaks for second. Two outs, runner on first base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. 0 for 1. She swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. Now here's the 0-2.
Laser!
And a base hit right there. Lead runners around second. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it.
Hey, nice rip!
A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And now, Jill Zito. Out in front and foul to the left side. Patrick, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2021. Fouled off left side. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now at the plate, Jill Zito.
Hey! 0-1.
Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. She makes the turn and digs for second base. Safe at second with a double, 3rd hit of the afternoon. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Nick Cale. 1-2 pitch.
Nice rip!
Lined, and that's a base knock. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. A little bit of a dying quail. They're just kind of fading over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jill Zito. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. High fly ball towards left center. And there's 2 down. One out and a runner at second. Stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Liam Hicks. The 0-1 offering.
1-1-1.
Here's a grounder up the middle. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So up next, Jill Zito. And that one fouled off. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. A frozen rope. And the inning is over. And now, Eric Wagaman. Ground ball right side, could be two. Simpson to second, they get two. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Runner at first, one away.
Zito.
And that's a fair ball. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, out. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing lifted to left field. And there's one down. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort. Jill Zito currently on it. Zito will hit next. Making a lot of contact recently, boasts a 10-game hitting streak. Swing and a rocket. This one pretty far back. Can't get there. Too slow to get after it. Coming around third. The relay comes across to score, and it's a one-run game.
Now
one down, and now the shortstop, Jill Zito. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 5-2.
Zito.
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Foul ball there. The pitch. Grounder left side,
Nope,
and that's
foul.
just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Cody Morissette digs in now. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The catcher.
Jill Zito, the next
Now
hit.
batting,
She's
the
already
shortstop,
homered in this ballgame.
Jill Zito.
That's to third, Paulie. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Man on at first. Here's the third baseman, Graham Paulie. And now the 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Now it's the shortstop, Jill Zito. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one fouled off. Zito hitting cleanup. She's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting better than 400. 0-1 now. Fly ball down the line. Canario glides to the left, drops into the glove. Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation. In plenty of time to first. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Grounder up the middle, Zito. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting.
2 away here, nobody on.
Now batting.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Jill Zito.
Zito.
This one is labeled.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Pretty deep. Gone. That ball was crushed. Wastes no time on this one. 7th homer of the year. It's 5-4. And she keeps that hitting streak going for another game with that home run swing. She is so locked in right now. It's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So now it's the fourth hitter, Jill Zito. She's already gone yard in this game. Now a high fly ball to left center. Makes the grab. That ends the inning. She was a difference maker for them in this one. So 2 down. Jill Zito now at the plate. Went deep in last night's ball game. Foul ball there. So close on that one. She's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. Tied up here early in the ball game. And a foul ball, so she stays alive. I'm sure she wants that pitch back. Righty comes to the plate. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. One hit. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Heriberto Hernandez. Grounds it to short. Zito. Play made. That ends the inning. So they go. Welcome back. The Clippers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Great grab on the dive to first, and they get the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down, and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill.
Zito.
In the air to the right. 2 down. Last chance for the home team. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Jill Zito. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. No trouble here, puts it away. Tough sledding for her in this one. This is Cody Morissette will hit next.
1-1.
Grounds this one up the middle. Zito. Throw to first in time. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Zito, really strong hitting performance recently. 7 hits so far in the series. In the air, right field, and that's a foul ball. Rips this one to short. And there's one out. We're back here at the ballpark. Top half, third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jack Winkler. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out. One out and the base is empty. Zito, 0 for 1 so far. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Zito, 22 years old, she's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in her last 10 games. And that one hammered. This one carrying. Hits the fence. And the tying run's at second base with a double. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the lead is up to 5. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Well, she certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Foul ball there. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Ground ball, this one should do it. Whips it to first, and that wraps it up this afternoon. Just a so-so performance at the plate. Jill Zito. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty far back. Takes it in for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure she would have liked to put that over the wall. 1 out and the base is empty. On the ground to the left, Rojas. Tosses to first. That's an out. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Theo Gillen. 2-2, here's the pitch. Grounder to short. 1 away.
He's out.
Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 1 down. Jill Zito now at the plate. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now that.
Zito digs in now. This This one lifted in the air, left field. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. You might catch her looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Jill Zito, one of the most exciting. One down. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Tristan Peters. On the ground, out to short, Zito. In plenty of time to first. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one, she swings and drives this one to deep left. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Aggressive approach paid off there, found something she could hit. She was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. She hits a fly to center. That's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
One out and the bases are empty. And now, Kevin McGonigal. Ground ball to short. Zito. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Digging in next to her Clippers, Jill Zito. 1 for 2.
Zito.
Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
Your turn.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 3 runs. We're back here at the ballpark. And now, Mac Horvath. Swing, ground ball out to short. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down. On to the next inning, and now the shortstop, Jill Zito. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not a great swing. She was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if she chases something bad. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Out to short. McGonigal. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first. Next to bat for the Bulls, Tanner Murray. On the ground, could be 2. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Mac Horvath. The Bulls down to their last strike. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. No complaints about getting a team win, but she's capable of giving them. Top out of the second from Durham. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Gone. That ball was crushed. Made them pay for that one.
Now
a solo blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. She may have been hunting something on the outer half, but she kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Next to hit for the Clippers, Jill Zito. A laser into the outfield. And that's the end of the inning. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Out to short, Zito. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. This pitch popped up. McGonigal. And that's the end of the inning. 2 left on. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the Jill Zito. Zito, the next to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Get down.
That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Headed for the plate, relay, throw home. Tag, safe. It's 2-zip. Nicely done, brings home 2. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, out. 3, double play, and the inning is over. So no runs. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Zito cracked a double the first time at bat. The 0-1.
Nice sprint, kid.
And a base hit right there. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top half of the 5th. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Jill Zito. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get over.
To the warning track, makes the catch. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to get the 8th inning going. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jill Zito. In the air to center, Restituyo, moving under it. And there's one down. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Digging in next for the Clippers, Jill Zito. Ground ball up the middle. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So it's no runs. Welcome back to Durham, top of the 4th inning. And a base hit. Welcome back. The Bulls at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds this one to short. Collects it. Uh-oh, the throw goes to second, and safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Zito, 1 for 2. The 0-1. Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. And again on 0-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. One gone, runner at first. Theo Gillen will hit next. Grounder might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Over to first, safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jill Zito, 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball there. 0-2, rocks and fires. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. Still behind, but a little more hope in that dugout now after the home run. Man on at first. Here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll.
Logan Driscoll.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get 1.
He's out.
Plenty of time at first, that's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Opposing pitchers. Jill Zito is on a tear. Jill Zito now at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Hit hard on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tagging, heading for home. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Not your everyday sac fly there. She smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. No outs, runner at first. At the plate, Jill Zito. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. This one is labeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stops. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Pretty clear she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Great swing, not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over her head and left. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. The pitch. In the air to left center. Racing over to make the catch.
The batter.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Jill Zito. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. She swings and fouls one off. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Now here's the 0-2. On a line. And that's a base hit. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and she picked up the single because of it. This wasn't her best game ever, but she definitely... Jill Zito has been... Zito, the next to hit. Showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Lifted in the air to right center. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Bases loaded, no outs.
Clutch up for us, kid.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Out. To first, safe. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's the third baseman, John Frank Salazar. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. On the ground, out to short, Zito. And safe at first. Some strange defense there. Bases empty, 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jill Zito.
Laser.
Should be trouble for the defense. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double. And you can bet she feels really good about that one. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Swing, ground ball out to short. Zito. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Clippers, Jill Zito. Grounder to third, Salazar. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, John Frank Salazar. Ground ball to short. Zito. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Jill Zito is on a tear. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Zito, really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Oh, 1 now. Grounder to short. Sends it to first. And there's 1 down. And now, Mike Antico. Out to short. Zito. That ends the inning. Nothing across. 2 outs and a runner at first. Zito digs in now, 0 for 1. In the air to left center, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Unable to get there, it's in the gap. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. There's one.
That's an out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. Chance for a big inning here with runners at first and second and nobody out. Defense has to be on their toes. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1 and 2. What a play.
Now back.
On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Lucan Baker.
Out to short. Zito. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down. 1 down. Now at the dish, Jill Zito. 1 for 3.
Hey, nice hit.
And a base hit. This wasn't her best game ever, but she definitely helped them in the win. Jill Zito is on a tear. Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Duke Ellis. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first. Man at second here with 2 away. And the next batter, Jill Zito. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Swing and a high fly to left. It's back. And that's the end of the inning. Zito will hit next. Fly ball left field. Davis on the move to the gap. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. So digging in, Willie McIver. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners.
3-3-3.
That's a base hit into score from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Now
So up next, Jill Zito.
Jill Zito.
Hole 1's the count.
Watch off. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
And a base hit right there. The tying run is aboard. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I've been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. Grounds this one to short. Zito. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Zito, 1 for 3. A frozen rope. Makes the grab, 1 down. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Jill Zito is on a tear. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely Simpson feeds to second, out there. Throw skips, and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just one.
Now back.
Welcome back. The Clippers at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Zito, 22 years old, she's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in her last 10 games. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. The flip. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. We're back here at the ballpark. And now at the plate, Jill Zito. And that one fouled off. Righty comes to the plate. Hit hard, that gets through. Runner on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan. On the ground to short. Zito. That is the inning. 3 up. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jill Zito. So far, she's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. Grounder left side. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. And they get the out. Nice Brooks Robinson impression on that play. Dives to the left, stabs it, then gets up and makes the throw over to first. Out. Jill Zito, fresh off an... So digging in, Mike Antico. And the 0-1 now. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Runner at third and one gone. Digging in next for the Clippers, Jill Zito. Line drive to right. And makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Boots it.
He beat it. Safe.
Stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt. To short. Could be two. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's all they'll get. I think that was the safe, smart play. They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. Jill Zito now at the plate. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. So one on now with one away. Zito getting
now
ready
batting,
to hit.
The shortstop, Jill Zito.
Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Foul ball there. Runner at second with 2 down. In the air out to right. And that's that. Chase Davis digs in now. Grounds it to short. Zito. There's one. On to first, but not in time, and a run scores. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Jill Zito. Next to hit, Tim Elko. And the pitch. Rolled to short, could be two. Fires to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Deep drive, down the line, foul ball. Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. Fourth home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the out, Zito. There's one. On to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. One down. And now the shortstop, Jill Zito. She's already homered in this ballgame. 0-1. Zito, 22 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. Digging in for the Redbirds, Tim Elko. Out to short, Zito. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runners left. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now up, Jill Zito. She's already gone yard in this game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Ripped on the ground to second. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 hit. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Duke Ellis.
One.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. On the money. Nice play. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in, Jill Zito. Already a homer for her in this one.
Hey, nice
Base hit into right center. Coming to the plate. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1.
Hitter, Mike Antico.
Next is the designated hitter, Mike Antico. The 0-1. Out to short. Collects. Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners at the corners now. Great effort on the jump throw, but not able to get the batter. 4-3.